One of the good things that's happened in the community is several years ago, maybe 2 years ago, Deaconess Foundation, which was located in downtown St. Louis, came to our block unit meeting, which we meet the second Wednesday of the month at the Women's Center in the middle of the block. And though we're a small group, we're pretty vocal. And we are the ones that talk the aldermen into, this is an aside, away from Deaconess, but we talk the aldermen into finding us forgivable loan grant money to help fix up our houses. Like I was able to get a roof put on, and Charlene was able to get, and Medina were able to get repairs done, major repairs done to our homes that we could not have afforded. And the way we did it was we told him, or we asked him, that once the new developers came in, if he could go to them and ask them to set aside a pot of money for the neighbors who were living here and who were low income, elderly, seniors, maybe disabled, if they could access that money as forgivable loans in order to fix up their homes, because we were starting to get citations from the building department of the city to do things to our houses. And of course we wanted to, but if you can't afford to, you just can't. So that came through, and it was called the home repair program or something like that, healthy homes. And it was administered through the city, and like I said, it helped us a lot. They still have to come and do some lead abatement. There is some. They did testing, and they did find lead paint and lead stuff in my house and in a few other houses. So we want to get that taken care of. Now back to Deaconess. Deaconess came to us and said, we want to move into the community, and this is the land that we have chosen, and we were able to purchase the land, and in a year and a half or so we'd like to have our foundation and offices moved here. So we were all for it. What had been procedure ever since we did the North Central Plan was that if we were going to be the body that wrote and said what we wanted in our neighborhood, then anybody who wanted to come in and build or take land or do anything like that, then they should come and meet with us, let us know what their plans were, and let us decide if that in fact fit in with our neighborhood development plan. And so we did that for several things. Some things we turned down, like they didn't want the animal the animal control facility wanted to build where Deaconess is, and the neighbors didn't want that, so we voted that down. There were a few other things that got voted down, but we did want Deaconess, and once we said yes, then they proceeded to with their building. So I'm not sure if you know what they do, but they are advocates for the well-being of children. Missouri has one of the highest rates of child poverty, sickness, education in the region. And so that is what they advocate for. So, and they've also agreed to be partners with us on projects that we want to do. They would help maybe support us financially once we find something that we want to do. So between Deaconess and the neighborhood organization and the new development, that is what I see is helping our community.